here, yet another 3-string cigar box guitar lesson. We are tuned to open G. That's your low G, your D, and your high G. We are doing the traditional 9th chord blues. So here is the chord. So you've got your 3rd finger on the 3rd string, 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the 2nd string, 3rd fret, and your 1st finger on the 1st string, 2nd fret. That is a G9, or a pretty good substitute for a 3-string G9. And here's your C9. 1st finger's on the 7th fret. Same shape. And your D9 is 2 frets up. So if you're going to be doing a walking blues, for instance, that's your G9 and a G flat 9. So if that's a G9, you know how far up to go for your C9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same shape, same fingers, same strings. Just move up to the, what is that, 7th fret. And you can take this chord and move up and down 1 fret, and it sounds just fine. So if that's your G9 and that's your C9, it makes sense that 2 frets above that would be your D9. So that's your jazzy blues. Your 1 is the G9, your 4 is the C9, and your 5 is the D9. So here's a little example of how you could play that. Here's a walking blues. So I'm on the G chord right now, doing a walking pattern. The G, of course, would be the 1 chord. Now I'm going to go to the 4, it should be C. Back to the 1. Now I'm going to go to the 5 chord, but a 9th. And the 4 chord is also a 9th. So the 5 chord in the key of G is going to be a D. So we're going to do a D9. And we can walk down to the C9. And we can go back to the walking pattern. And a turnaround takes us back up to the 5, and we can throw in a G9 there too. So, slow, one more time. There's your 1, which is G, walking blues. Now I'm going to dump the walking blues, and I'm going to play a C9. Remember, these 9th chords can go down or up a fret, so it sounds very jazzy. Sounds like you're playing 16 chords and you're playing 1 chord. You're just playing it in different spots, or 1 shape, I should say. So back to the walking pattern. Here's the 1, which is G. Now I'm going to dump the walking pattern, and I'm going to go to the C9. Now I'm going to resume the walking bass, just for something different. Now I'm going to go to the 5, which is your D9, and I can walk down 1 fret at a time to the C9, back to the walking pattern, turn around, back to the 5, which would be D9. Here's your 1, walking pattern, G9. Walk up. Here's your walking pattern, C. Back to the walking pattern, G. Now I'm going to go to the 5, which is a D9. Walk down to the C9. Then I'm going to resume my walking pattern. Turn around, back up to the 5, which is a D9. That's a kind of a jazzy ninth chord you can throw into your blues, and it sounds really cool and it's super easy to play. It is a little bit tricky at first to figure out where the 1 is and where the 4 and the 5 for that chord. So here's a G9 down here. Instead of your open G, your G9 is down here. First finger is on the 2nd fret, 1st string, 2nd finger is on the 2nd string on the 3rd fret, and your 3rd finger is on the 3rd string on the 4th fret. That's a G9. So if you're in the key of G and your guitar is tuned to open G like this one is, there's your typical walking bass pattern on a 3-string cigar box guitar. You can drop in that 9th chord. Remember, these 9th chords can go up or down a fret, and it doesn't sound weird. It sounds great. Bar chords, straight bar, major chords, doesn't sound so good going up and down 1 fret in a blues. The 9th chords are those chords that can go up 1 fret at a time. In case you've always wondered, for a long time back in the day before I played blues, I was like, what is that chord they're walking up? It's not a bar chord. It's not a major bar chord. What is that? It's the 9th chord. So anyway, here's your 9th chord. So it stands to reason you'd go up 5 frets to the 4 chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Check out my website, jagshouse.com. Cigar box guitars just like this one since 2004. Be sure and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.